All right, I want to introduce you to a really cool activity to do with students where you're trying to do a lot of what you would have taught them in the classroom through our ensembles, right? That teamwork, working together, the reward being something that sounds really cool when you do it together, which may be really hard to get if you're teaching in person right now, kids are wearing masks and they're 6 feet apart, and you're trying to hear them so that you can make music. It might be impossible to give them that, but we can do it in another way. So I'm going to show you something, then tell you what it is, and then you'd be able to teach your students this. I taught 2,000 teenagers this at a school assembly in under 2 minutes by breaking it down into steps. So depending on the grade level you're dealing with, it might take longer, obviously, with younger kids, but this could be a whole day lesson, and then gives them at the end, when it's done together, even if you're spaced far apart and you have to wear masks, there's a sound, there's a togetherness that happens with this that looks and sounds really cool. Let me do it for you here. It's a little hard standing up, but I'll do it this way. So you can watch it once, then I'll explain it. But this is what your kids will be able to do at the end of the class period. Not only is that a cool thing to do together, but it can become a rallying call when it's time to start class, because when you do that with a group together and boom, they all end that, they're silent, their hands are together, their phones can't be in them, and you're set to go. So let me teach you in a nutshell how to teach that to your students. You could write out the rhythms, you can have them learn to read it, you could do it that way. Or if you want some instant success so that kids experience that excitement of something that seems impossible, if you showed kids that and said, you're going to be able to do that in just a couple minutes, they'd be like, no, that's a lot of stuff. But here's the secret. I am simply tapping out the syllables, as I say in my head, the numbers 1 through 28. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kept going with that rhythm. Then numbers 9 and 10. And then what's 9 plus 10 is 19. So 9, 10, and 19, we're just going to clap on those numbers. So 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're back to syllables. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm standing on one leg. And then back to 20, and then you just keep going. 21, 22, 23, 24. And here's the fun part. For the last 4 numbers, clap, right, left. Clap, right, left. So 25, 26, 27, 28. So let me demonstrate. So first of all, when you teach this to students, teaching them like the first 8 beats, saying them out loud and all, and then add the 9, 10. Then teach 1 through 10. Then maybe you add 12 through 18. And then you're going to, because that's when the patterns change. So watch again as I do this. Count in your head 1 through 28. And all of a sudden you'll go, oh, look at how easy that is. I'll do it a little quicker so you can imagine a room full of kids doing this after you've taught them this. This could be a moment where they understand the power of a group doing something together, even if they haven't experienced it yet during this pandemic weird stuff. So watch and see. Imagine your kids. And there you have it. So enjoy this process, break it down into manageable chunks for your kids, and let them understand once they can break the code. Once they understand that all it is syllables, they can suddenly do something like this. But if they don't understand that code, if they're just trying to remember this long pattern you did, it would be impossible. So you're giving them a tool, showing them how working together can create something, and it's just plain fun. So enjoy.